Now Dana White's failure is complete. His second hype job has blown up in his face again. Conor McGregor. You see, a true champion shows you what they got, and they bounce back. That's what sets them apart. That's what you determine, like, what's a real champion? What's a true champion here? You know, heart, determination, all those things, right? Those are the things that matter. Those are the things that have precedence. So you're looking at it as a, you know, where's these guys? You know, what's happening here? I need to see that. I need to see that quality. But no, you got everybody in here in their sport that's in it for the money. They're not in it for the fame, you know, to get all the belts and I really want to represent and be a champion. But that's what they try to sell you. That they're the greatest fighters in the world. They get ESPN, they get all this promotion behind them, and what happens? When it's time to show and prove, it's time for the cream to rise to the top and stay there. And what happened? They lose, they panic. And now they want out. That's why his whole persona has been a fake. It's a sham. Conor McGregor is trying to sell you. I knew that from watching him. He's just trying to sell you. But you guys are stupid enough to believe in him. And for those who haven't been keeping up, Conor McGregor was pulled from the UFC 200 card because he refuses to participate in any promotions, any press conferences, and anything like that, which is basically just saying he's unhappy with the terms of the contract with Nate Diaz, which means that he probably doesn't feel he's being paid enough for the rematch. That is the only reason why somebody wouldn't participate in it. So when they pulled him, he said, "Oh, you're going to pull me from the card now to try to pull rank and power? Okay, I retire. Thank you for the money. Goodbye." Now the next move's on Dana White. Dana White's like, "Look, I made you," so he's going to feel like he's made Conor McGregor into what he is. When Conor McGregor kind of sold himself. You know, Dana just went along with it and tried to act like the mad genius who saw this great talent that came along. But Conor McGregor is not falling for it. So a lot of people think he's been talking with Al Heyman's team behind his back and is going to actually work with Floyd Mayweather. I've been hearing that as well, so we'll wait to see what's happening. But he's being advised by certain people to make sure he gets what he wants. That's all I could basically say for now. That I know for sure. That he's being advised somewhat. Someone's feeding him information. Now, moving right along, let's look at Ronda Rousey. When she lost the fight, the very same night, I told you Ronda Rousey wouldn't be back for over a year. Here we're approaching, May, and she's not going to be back in the summer. So what that leaves? Fall. The last fight was in November or December? It'll be about November, December before she gets back in the ring. You guys swore up and down I was incorrect, swore it down I was wrong. That type of beating she took, mentally, her confidence is gone. She's not going to be the same fighter. And if they put her in there with Holly Holm would destroy her all over again. So, all I can say to this is, Dana White is the one that blew the big opportunity to make big money. Because now his mega card has just turned into dog crap. I mean, it looks good on paper. It looks really good on paper for a UFC fan, but this is not going to cross over. This is not going to make the bars fill up. They want to see the crazy Irish guy who just goes around rants. That's who they paid their money to see. That's what they want. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens next. So y'all tell me, you think this is a good move by Conor McGregor to retire? Or you think Dana White should have just paid him the money? Because this is all about money. For anybody who thinks that this is about he really didn't want to go to the press conferences or do any promotion, you're crazy. This is all about the money. So, I'm out.